I had the opportunity to brag on two of my colleagues, one of whom was featured in Member Matters, Jackie Ellis, the teacher who picked up our student and got him to safety, and Vicky Zupancic, who's our state chair for Shine. They're both absolutely incredible human beings, and they would never say, "Oh, look, I do this." And so I had the opportunity to say to Dr. Biden, they're not going to brag about themselves, but let me tell you a couple things. And they advocated very strongly, not just for survivors of the Lahaina and Kula fires, but also for students and educators in general. And I was able to pivot from that to speak more about we need the crisis intervention. We need the crisis counseling and the trauma informed counseling. And Dr. Biden was all over that. And she asked, well, what's your union doing? And we were able to um, basically tell her that HSTA rocks, that Becky Pringle had joined our board meeting earlier in the week, and able to say, our union hasn't abandoned us. NEA hasn't abandoned us. We're just struggling to get timely information from our employer. And then her husband came over. And so there was a moment where I asked him about, when does it start to not hurt quite so much? And he just talked about the emptiness that you feel inside. And that resonated, and talked about it never completely goes away, but you do still eventually start to live again. And somehow it felt comforting. He can't wave the magic wand to bring everything back, but certainly with his support, we'll be able to hopefully build back in a way that will prevent a tragedy like this from ever happening again.